Hi reception. So this phonics session is for my group that would normally be with me on the floor in the classroom. It's exactly the same, so we're just going to go through the sound and some words just like we would in school. So today the sound that we're looking at is G. Now G it can be a little bit tricky to say sometimes. So the sound comes from the back of your throat. You go G, G. Okay? My turn, G. Your turn. My turn, G. Your turn. So it can be a little bit of a tricky one, but I know we've all had a little practice in school anyway, so I'm sure we'll be fine with it. So G is for girl. So this is our phonics card that we would use for the G. Right, I'm going to have a think of some words that start with G. So I can think of girl. So G is at the beginning of girl. I can think of glasses. So G is at the beginning of glasses. I can think of goat. So G is at the beginning of goat. Can you have a little try to see if you can think of some words of your own? Okay. So now, if you've got your whiteboard and pen, if you haven't, you can have a try later. We want to learn how to write the letter G. So like all of our letters, we always add on the little flick at the beginning. So we would do the little flick, and then we go round the girl's face, down her hair, and give her a curl. And that's how we make our G. So we do our little flick to start with, round the girl's face, down her hair, and give her a curl. So you can have a little try now at practicing the letter G on your whiteboard, or you could try later and see if you can do a whole row of letter G. Now I'm going to think of some words that begin with the G, and we're going to get our Freddy fingers ready to help us. So our first word is, it's got 3 sounds in it. So if it's got 3 sounds, how many Fred fingers do we need? Yeah, 3. So show me your 3 Fred fingers. And when we say each sound, give your Fred finger a squeeze. So our first sound is G. G. Our second sound, A. A. And our third sound, P. P. G, up. G, up. G, up. G, up. Makes the word. Squish them all together and it makes the word gap. There we go. There's our first one done. Our second word, this one's got 3 sounds as well. So how many Fred fingers do we need if it's got 3 sounds? 3. Our first sound, G. G. Our second sound, O. O. G. O. And our third sound, T. T. G-ot. 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 What's our word? Squish them all together. Got. Well done. Right. What I would really like you to have a try at and practice is writing some words down on your whiteboard. So the first word I would like you to try writing down, you can do this later, it doesn't have to be now because you might need a little bit more time, is gap. G-up. And can you see how I've put the flick on the G and on the A and on the P? So I've put the flick on all of our letters. Our second word is got. G-ot. G-ot. And you can see that all of the letters have got the little flick on. Then I would like you to have a try at this word. D-ig, 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 dig. And it's got the g sound in, but this is a bit different because the word doesn't start with the g. It ends in the g, so you can hear the g at the end of the word, not the beginning. Dig. And when you're writing, add on your little flicks on this word. And then the last one I'd like you to have a little try at is this word. D-og, D-og, dog. And the same again, the g sound on this word is at the end of the word, not at the beginning, so we hear the g at the end, dog. And when I've done my writing, I've added the little flicks onto the letters. So if you all have a little practice, you're writing on the whiteboards and saying the sound g, and then see if you can find some other words that start with a g. And if you find that too easy, you can try and think of some words that end in a g instead, because that's a bit tricky. Have a lovely day, reception, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more phonics. Bye.